What is good with y'all, man? J Rock here, back with another reaction video. First off, foremost, I just want to just thank God for allowing me to be able to have this platform, to be able to see another day, to be alive, to be doing something like this, and just want to give him all the honor and praise and glory first, because without him, I wouldn't even be here. So, for y'all, I hope that y'all doing good. I hope that y'all having a great day so far. If not, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. You're allowed to go through it and just keep pushing. All right. So what we about to get into? We about to get into Kobe Bryant sharing 5 Michael Jordan stories. Kobe Bryant is the closest thing to Michael Jordan. There's no debate about it. There's no kind of anybody can say Kobe Bryant is the closest thing to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So let's get into it. Let's see what this brother had to say. Actually, y'all subscribe, like if you are new, join this journey with me. Let's get it.
Player coming into the league, and to be compared to to a guy that's going on the 6th championship, it's kind of breathtaking. And Michael Jordan is somebody that I've always looked up to, and I want to play against him. Go out Michael Jordan, look at the top there. I grew up watching Michael on TV. Now you got a chance to go face to face with him. You get a chance to really see and like touch and feel.
I wanted to be the best big brother that I could be.
I'll see you down the road. Cool. We communicate all the time. The person that inspired me the most. I don't think people really understand the amount of impact that he's had on me.
Fire.
I tell you, like when I was in high school, I used to work out with the 76ers. I used to ask him, what's it like to guard Mike? Mike? You mean Black Jesus? I'm like, what the
see,
Black who?
see, Kobe wasn't having that. Kobe wasn't about to, no, Kobe wasn't having that. For me to call another man black, nah, I'm sorry, bro. Kobe wasn't having that, no cap.
Black who?
No.
Like, I'm gonna call him Mike.
Right.
His name.
Right.
So the level of fear that he inspired in others was insane.
Diabolical.
And I would tell him, I said, when I face him, we're gonna go at it.
The time at the Forum, or wherever that was,
Phil Jackson has been telling a story about you. You're young, you met Michael Jordan.
Michael's out. He's been retired for a year. And he comes to a ball game, and I said, let's meet in, chairman's room after the game. I want you to talk to Kobe a little bit.
I went and saw Phil Jackson in 1999 or maybe 2000. I don't know when Phil was here in L.A.
Phil had Michael come to the game and sat at the table. You remember that?
So I get in this room, and he sits down.
And I walk in, and Kobe's sitting there.
So Phil asked Michael if he wasn't doing anything, just come by practice, maybe to want to play.
Yeah.
And the first thing, I met a shoe. First thing Kobe said, did you bring your shoes?
He says that you told Michael Jordan that
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, the competitive nature of Kobe Bryant will never be, I don't even think that could be matched. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan is in a full suit. He coming to meet the brother to just, talk to him and stuff like that. Give him some pointers. Kobe asking him, you brought your shoes? Like, I ain't even trying to sugarcoat nothing, bro. We got to play one-on-one. We have to play one-on-one. I want to be better than you. Kobe was different, bro. He was different.
Well, if he wasn't doing anything, just come by practice, maybe to want to play.
And the first thing, I met a shoe. First thing Kobe said, did you bring your shoes?
he says that you told Michael Jordan that
I could kick your ass one-on-one.
I mean, it's half true.
And then when we walked out, down the hall, Mike goes, I love that dude, man. He's a warrior.
But his attitude to compete and play against someone he felt like he could enhance and improve his game. To me, that's what I loved about the kid.
Years later, after I scored 81, he was barking how I could never do it against him. And there's no way you're going to score 80 on me. I would have fouled out. We just would have went back and forth. And I normally try to stay pretty cool when it comes to MJ. Because I liked him so much. But on that particular occasion, I had to remind him that I did have 42 and 1/2 against him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kobe, like, we can be cool off the court. Like, off the court, man, we can be best pals. But on the court, especially if I'm trying to be better than you, especially if I look up to you as a role model as far as my career, I'm coming for you every time. When MJ was with the Wizards, Kobe had 42 at half. Kobe had 42 at half, man. That man was inviting Michael Jordan to pass the torch. Kobe was inviting Michael Jordan to pass the torch. He had 50 at half. Come on, bro.
The first time I was getting ready to face Jordan, I had a teammate. He goes to me and said, hey, you want some advice? Whatever you do, don't look him in the eye. Wait, excuse me? why the hell would I not look him in the eye?
Exactly.
I don't think my teammate understood that I'm that too. Can't look me in the eye either, buddy.
Everybody's talking about Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
How flattering is it when Michael Jordan says he sees some of him in you?
That's cool. It's a great compliment. I just have to continue to work hard, be the best basketball player that I can possibly be. It's going to be a great challenge. We're one of the great players of all time. And against you for the first time at the United Center. This is a fun game for me. I learned a lot this game. A lot about how technically sound Michael was.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing in watching him play, and then it's another thing in playing against him. Getting schooled for a baseline dunk the first time I matched up with him. That was like the coolest thing. I got thrown into the fire. Nice baseline. I knew he was just so strong by the time I tried to body him off, and he just swatted me away like a fly. Because I'd seen that spin move so many times, and then I knew he was going to do it. But the timing on TV and then in person are two completely different things.
Exactly.
So it just spun.
Just wasn't ready
right
for it.
before I thought he was going to spin, and I was like, man, that was pretty cool. When I came to learn how to become the best basketball player in the world. And if I'm going to learn that, I got to learn from the best.
Yeah.
Kids go to school to be doctors or lawyers and so forth and so on. And that's where they study. That's the place for them to study. My place to study is from the best.
Yeah.
And when I was 18,
that's what I'm saying. Like, Kobe didn't look at nobody else but the best. He didn't look at nobody else and try to improve his game but the best. The best player in the NBA was Michael Jordan. That's all Kobe looked up to. Michael Jordan. How can he exceed Michael Jordan? How can he be at Michael Jordan level? How can he maybe even be better than Michael Jordan? Like, that's all Kobe looked at. Is that in order to be the best, I gotta beat the best, or in order to be the best, I gotta match the best some way possible as I can. And I think Kobe Bryant did that when it comes to trying to be where Michael Jordan was. I think Kobe Bryant did that better than anybody in the league. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a totally different player. LeBron is a totally different. He doesn't have the same game as MJ. LeBron's and MJ game is totally separate. They're not complement of each other at all. I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant was closer to Michael Jordan than anybody else in the league. I'm gonna say that.
My first year, he got the best of me a bunch of times. I was right there the next play.
Yeah.
You're not intimidating me. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. And I think he saw that level of respect, because I think he was the same way at 18 years old. And that common bond is what I think, where our connection was going. I grew up watching Michael on TV, and now you got a chance to go face to face with him. You get a chance to really see and like touch and feel.
Here is Michael.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike used to cook. I ain't gonna lie. Mike used to cook young Kobe a little bit. But Kobe had to learn some way. But that's the thing. Sorry for pausing. Kobe wasn't backing down. You see guys back down because of the fear they had from Michael Jordan. Kobe didn't back down when he faced Michael Jordan. If he got scored on, okay, cool, next play. You know what I'm saying? So everything was a learning process for Kobe. It wasn't, oh, you took me out my game, I ain't gonna perform the way that I did before, or I'm gonna play complacent, things like that. No, Kobe was coming 10 times as harder. 10 times as harder. That's what I love about him the most, because like when he faced adversity, the thing was with him, man, he didn't give up. Actually, he used his adversity and failures to go even harder. And that's what I love the most about Kobe. And that's what motivated me as far as my basketball time and playing basketball in school and things of that nature. Like, no matter how much of adversity that you face in life, I don't even got to be basketball in general. You got to be able to get back up and go 10 times as harder, because I promise you, you're going to see the good come after it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see good come after it. You know what I'm saying? When you could have just gave up and wasn't going to be able to see your full potential. You know what I'm saying?
Go one-on-one. Yeah. Come on, make his hands work down here. Take it out. We gotta get back. He hauling ass. I ain't trying to be down there in the poster, dog. I ain't jumping with him. It was a rough couple years for me coming to the league, because at the time the league was so much older. It's not as young as it is today.
Yeah.
Nobody was really thinking much of me. I was a kid that shot a bunch of air balls. You know what I mean? A great detailed answer. But on top of that, he said, if you ever need anything, give me a call.
What player in your career did you learn the most from?
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
For sure.
Even though you never played together.
For sure. He taught me a lot of stuff. Yeah, he was a great teacher and mentor for me. But Michael was very tactical and very efficient with his movements. There was no wasted space. And they had this beautiful ceremony for him at halftime, and you know, I had the honor to sit next to him during that process, and kind of looking at him and just kind of sitting back and saying, wow, I mean, did it go by that fast?
Yeah.
For him, like what is he thinking about right now? Does it all seem like a blur?
Yeah.
You know, so from that point on, I wanted to make sure that I appreciated every day, or try to as much as possible.
In Washington, Jordan hits him on the butt and says, "You can put the shoes on, but you ain't gonna never fill them."
He had the 8 on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never gonna fill them. You're never gonna fill these shoes. That's basically what he was telling Kobe. You're never gonna fill these shoes.
Jordan beats Kobe. And then at the end of the game, I guess Kobe was running some Jordan 8s. You can put the shoes on, but you'll never fill them. And then what happened next?
Ooh. Don't tell me that Michael. Don't tell me Michael poked the bear. Don't tell me Michael poked the bear. So wait. So okay. This is when Jordan is in Wizards. He's at the Wizards. He see Kobe. They beat Kobe that game. You mean to tell me Michael Jordan said you make him put the shoes on, but you can never fill them? You really told Kobe that? Are you sick? But once again, we know who Michael Jordan is, though. Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan gonna talk that talk. Michael Jordan gonna talk that talk to anybody. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter who you are. He gonna talk that talk, especially if he felt like you was trying to come after him. But the thing was with Kobe liked that.
What happened next? So what happened next is
They say Kobe didn't talk to the team for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Literally would not say anything to anybody.
oh,
Like he just went silent. But he was on 1 million.
yeah.
so for like 2 weeks. They said Kobe was just mute. Didn't talk to his players, didn't talk to his teammates. He said he was in like focus mode. Like it was straight, like practice was just so intense.
Whoa.
The players was like, yo, is he mad at us? Like, did we do something to him?
Yeah.
And then it was like, Phil was like,
Nah, he ain't mad at you.
What?
2 weeks ago? He was like, yeah, he told him he can copy him all he want and do all that, but he'll never fulfill those shoes.
oh shit. And did we play them again? And they were like, yeah, we played them in a few days.
They said they already knew what was about to happen
Yeah.
against MJ when MJ came to LA.
I might stretch for that game because young fellas not passing us the ball.
Facts.
And that's the game Kobe had like 55 points.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, Kobe had the same mentality Jordan did. He had the same mentality that Jordan did. You think you about to come at me and tell me something crazy and I ain't about to respond? And I ain't about to respond. You gave MJ 55. But I think he had 42 at half in this game, right? You can't go for Michael Jordan. And you also can't go for Kobe Bryant. You just can't do that. I ain't gonna lie. 50. Just know it's gonna be 50. Just know it's gonna be 50.
Like, is Michael Jordan a friend of yours?
He's a good mentor, man. He's like a big brother.
Maybe it surprised people that Kobe and I were very close friends. Kobe's was my
I didn't know they was like really friends though. I thought it was like kind of like arch nemesis type of thing.
Always wanted to talk about the comparisons between he and I.
You know, I truly hate having discussions about who would win one-on-one, and you're a fan saying, hey, Kobe, you beat Michael one-on-one. I feel like, yo, what you get from me is from him.
Yeah.
I don't get 5 championships here without him.
Yeah.
Because he guided me so much and gave me so much great advice.
That's foul all day long. Oh, you ain't. Hey, you only got 3 now. I got 6. How do I get that foul? You only got 3 now. I can't say no. I'm gonna shut up and take it.
The last time we had dinner, he was talking about my year in 1991 versus your peak year. I would have kicked your ass on. So I said, Mike, come on, listen. Enjoy the salad.
No, let's really talk. I don't think I want to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie. Michael Jordan at his peak versus Kobe at his peak, 1-on-1 style. I ain't gonna lie. That game might not never end, especially if it's like a win by 2. That game might not ever end. Kobe at his peak versus Michael Jordan at his peak. Oh man, we gonna be here all day.
We both know that's not going to
When you and Michael go out to dinner, who picked up the check at the end of that meal?
Well, he does. He's big brother.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Big brother always picks it up.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
I see.
That's fire. In order for Kobe to, in his mind, be the best, he had to learn from the best, and that was Michael Jordan. And he went about that going at Michael Jordan, letting Michael Jordan know, hey, I'm here. I want to be the best, and you're the best. You're the head of the snake, so I'm about to come for you every time I see you. But off the court, I'm going to ask you questions. Off the court, I'm going to learn from you. I'm going to learn from you on the court, but I'm going to be going at your neck. But off the court, I'm going to be asking you questions. You know, so I'm going to look at what you do or how you go about game plan, how you go about certain situations in order for you to be able to be your best self on the basketball floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna learn from you. And that's exactly what Kobe did. And that's why he was able to win 5 championships. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked up to a guy that still to this day has taken over NBA basketball. You know what I'm saying? As far as the actual game and also outside of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Outside of basketball. With the shoes and all this type of stuff. So Kobe had to learn from the best, and that's what he chose to do. And it's insane because when growing up, I didn't see any of Michael Jordan. Growing up, I didn't watch no Michael Jordan. When I was coming up, it was Kobe Bryant. And watching Kobe Bryant, I was like, man, this dude is freaking insane. This dude is freaking. Why is he not the best player in the league? Until I realized that there was a guy named Michael Jordan, and seeing him play, like, okay, this is where Kobe learned it from. You know what I'm saying? So that was absolutely awesome. Kobe is top 5 in my book. I know people like to make all kinds of certain things when it comes to their list and things of that nature, but Kobe he's top 5 in my list, and he's not leaving. And it was more so based on his mentality, how he went about doing things, especially if he wanted to be the best that he wanted to be when it came to basketball in itself. And that was a huge motivation for me because I didn't have much of that motivation around me on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So it was absolutely awesome. Kobe, this was Kobe, you would never be forgotten in my book. I don't think you would never be forgotten in a lot of people's mind, just based on the person that you was, the competitor that you was, and just how much you wanted to be the best that you can be with basketball, and also even later in your career, trying to be the best dad that you can be. So huge just prayers to his family, to also the other families that lost their life in that plane crash. I still think about it to this day. And that'll be all for this reaction video. I ask y'all subscribe, like if you are new. Join this journey with me. Y'all be good. Peace out. Love.